Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another reading of the Bible. We are back in Genesis specifically Genesis 15, because the first video, which is 3 years old now, unfortunately, I rewatched it for playlist sake. Making sure that all my videos are in the playlist. Unfortunately, Genesis 15 video is not very good audibly. You can't hear me. There was something wrong with the headphones and the mic that I had back then. So we will do this again. So I'm going to reread for you guys Genesis 15. I did 14 because I missed it. I probably deleted the 14 video because it wasn't getting any views within a year. So I probably deleted it back in 24, I would have to say. And that's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid, even though it probably didn't get any views. So I'm going to read for you Genesis 15. In 14, we were, Abram was rescuing his nephew Lot not from Sodom and Gomorrah, that's later, rescuing him from the pagan kings surrounding Canaan. So, Shador Laomer, and kings like him. This I'm gonna read for you 15. And this is what Genesis 15 reads. After these things, the word of the Lord came unto Abram in a vision, saying, Fear not, Abram, I am thy shield and thy exceedingly great reward. Abram said, Lord God, probably Yahweh, what wilt thou give me, seeing I go childless? And the steward of my house is this Eliezer of Damascus. Abram said, Behold, to me thou hast given me no seed, and lo, one born in my house is mine heir. Behold, the word of the Lord came unto him, Abram, saying, This Eliezer shall not be thine heir, for he who shall come forth out of thine own bowels, own loins, shall be, the word bowels shall be loins, shall be thine heir. The Lord brought him, Abram, forth abroad, saying, Look now toward heaven, and tell the stars, or count the stars, if thou be able to number them. And he said unto him, Abram, so shall thy seed be. Abram believed in the Lord, and he, the Lord, counted to Abram for righteousness. The Lord said unto him, I am the Lord. I'm Adonai, probably, or Yahweh. Probably Adonai, or well, it says Yahweh if the Lord is in all caps, it's Yahweh. I would say sometimes it's Adonai as well. I am the Lord who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldees to give thee this land to inherit it. Abram said, Lord God, whereby shall I know that I shall inherit it? The Lord said unto him, Take me in Heifer, 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 of 3 years old, and a she-goat of 3 years old, and a ram 3 years old, and a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. He took unto him all these, and divided them in the midst, and laid each piece one against another, but the birds divided he not. When the fowls came down upon the carcasses, Abram drove them away. When the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram. I probably said Abram. Abram drove them away. Verse 12. When the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, And lo, a horror of great darkness fell upon him. The Lord said unto Abram, Know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in the land that is not theirs. This is the prophecy of the slavery in Egypt. And the land is not theirs, and shall serve them. And they, the foreign land, shall afflict the children of Israel 400 years. Also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge. And afterward shall they come out with great substance. Thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace, and thou shalt be buried in a good old age. But in the fourth generation, that shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. It shall come to pass that when the sun went down and it was dark, behold, a smoking furnace and a burning lamp that passed through those pieces, that passed between those two pieces. In the same day the Lord made a covenant with Abram, saying, Unto thy seed have I given this land, from the river Egypt unto the great river Euphrates. The Kenites, the Kenizzites, the Cadmonites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Rephaims, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Girgashites, and the Jebusites. All the ites, as we call them as kids. So this is the prophecy of God foretelling the 400-year slavery in Egypt after Joseph. And we'll read that in Exodus 1 and 2. So go there for the fulfillment of that prophecy for that. So that is Genesis 15 redone just for you guys. And I'm here near my work. Got the new uniform on. And here's a view of the beach here. There was a big ship earlier, but I think it's gone now. There was it looked like a Navy ship, probably an aircraft carrier. But that is the beach right now. And I'll give you another look-see of the beach. There's a pier way over there. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Genesis 15 for y'all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.